First of all, Luke, just talk about coming out here, 35-10 win over South Lafourche, 4 touchdown passes. How good was it here today?
First out we played a little sloppy, but they not knocking them guys. We were a way better team than them, and we came out. We scored 4 touchdowns, 4 passing touchdowns. We came out. We played very hard in the first half. Coach came in at half. He said we had to play a little more sound. We was a little sloppy, but we were still scoring touchdowns. In the second half, we didn't do that at all. I feel like we came out and played hard, but the second half we should have played a lot better. But it was just still a good game.
Obviously, like I said, y'all had 2 turnovers, that could have cost y'all early, but I guess it showed that if y'all protect the ball, what y'all could do, huh?
Yes, sir. We should have started. We should have started way better than that. We started soft, but came back through 4 touchdowns. Like I said, second half should have played a little better.
So y'all spread around. Just wasn't one person, huh?
Yes, sir. Marquell played a big part tonight. Every week, Marquell comes out, shows out. Devontae's a big part of our offense. Ferrante, one of the better backs around here. Great offense.
Good deal. So y'all 2-0 right now. So, just talk about trying to keep it going into next week.
Yeah, 2-0. We just gotta stay. We gotta come back Monday. Well, come into treatment, watch some film, and study EA. Come back. We got a big home game against EA. I heard them guys are real good, so we're gonna come in Monday. We'll play fast, play physical at practice, and just study them guys. Watch film, watch a lot of film, and just study the game and just come out play football.
Good deal. Like I said, y'all trying to prove something here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're trying to prove something to Thibodaux because a lot of guys was knocking us, saying we wasn't supposed to be this good. But I mean, trying to come out and prove them wrong.
First of all, Hunter, just talk about this win, 35-10 win over South Lafourche. How big was it?
It was a good win. It was a good team effort win. I'm glad that our offense did what they could in the first half. We came out strong. We did what we needed to do. And defense, we were just doing our job. We were staying focused, staying with our man, and just doing our responsibilities and doing what Coach says.
Like I said, they didn't, they ran the ball mostly and they tried to pass it, but looked like y'all suffocated them for the most part here. Y'all had short yardage. I know the offense had 2 turnovers and they put y'all, in the red zone almost, but y'all protected. Y'all didn't give up that many touchdowns. How big was that for you guys to hold strong like that?
That was a big stop. That was a big stop. That was a big game changer, I find. That just showed like how even during adversity, we came through and we got the stop when we needed it the most.
Good deal. And 2-0, so how does it feel?
It feels real good. It feels real good. Now we just got to focus on EA and get ready for them.
Like I said, last year y'all were 0-2 at this point, but now y'all got some momentum, and I know y'all making mistakes, still growing, but y'all show potential. Right?
We are a young team, and I have a lot of confidence in us, and I feel like we're going to do good.
First of all, Coach, just talk about this win, 35-10 win over South Lafourche. Y'all had some mistakes, but y'all showed if y'all protect the ball, y'all can be pretty explosive, man.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to clean some things up. 2 turnovers at the beginning of the game again. I mean, I think if we could go turnover free, we could get some shutouts. I think we got 2 shutouts in a row if we can go turnover free. Because basically, we gave them a touchdown on special teams with the errant punt, the punt snap. And then the field goal that they got was because of the turnover. So, I mean, we just got to be better offensively at taking care of the ball. We were just really sloppy in the second half. We got to find some run game. We got too good of a running back. I mean, we got a really good running back. Personally, I'm like this about my kids, but I think he's one of the better backs in the area, maybe in the state of Louisiana. I think Ferrante is a really good back, and we've got to get better at creating some space for him because he's too good for us to not be able to create some space for him in the run game. We just having to throw the ball a little bit too much right now to move the football. So we really got to come back in next week and work on that run game hard. Because if we can get some run game going, that'll just make our passing game even better. And our passing game, Luke's doing a great job right now running the offense. As a sophomore, he's doing a phenomenal job. And, we've got some threats, some playmakers at receivers. So we've been able to do a lot of good things with the passing game, even in a muddy game last week. So we just got to get the run game going because that's 2 weeks in a row we've kind of been just stonewalled in the run game, and that's not Thibodaux football. We've always been able to run the ball. We've always had good backs, and we do have a good back. We just need to do a better job up front.
And defensively, like I said, they didn't give up much, and especially when after the turnovers, they were putting under the gun because they had to keep South Lafourche out the end zone. And they did just that for the most part.
Yeah, we put our defense in some bad positions tonight, but our defense played lights out. Our linebacker play with Hunter and Khalil is just out of sight. Those two guys on the inside are not giving anything up, you know, and the great thing is they both juniors, you know, and they'll be back next year. It's a really young team, and I think what we're seeing right now is that maturation process taking place. You know, we're seeing some things where we're starting to mature, and we're getting better at some things, but we just need to keep working and hopefully mature week by week, because next week's going to be a real tough one. EA, you know, coming in, I think they ranked number 5 in the Sports Writers poll. I mean, they got a lot of guys back from last year. We played them tough last year, lost by a field goal over there. So, you know, we hoping being at home will give us a little bit of an advantage, but we just got to clean some things up against a good team like that coming in.